Hello friends, welcome to Thermomixing Adventures. Lisa here. Today I'm going to do day two's recipe of our Christmas bingo. Now just to clear a few things up, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you feel free to join in the fun. Over the next 4 weeks, we are making goodies each day to fill a hamper or use for Christmas entertaining or eat if you'd rather. That's okay as well. So if you want to be part of that, you can let me know and I'll send you the link so you can go grab the download of the recipes. Now, by the way, they're not actually prescribed. I have got a prescribed list of what I will be making each day. However, don't feel like if you are playing along and you want to try and win a prize, don't feel like you have to actually do the prescribed recipe. So yesterday I made the most stunning citrus syrup, okay? It's just like lemon lime cordial and it is amazing. So that was yesterday. You don't have to do the citrus syrup off Cookidoo. You might do the strawberry and lime cordial or, the dogs are slamming the door. I'm sorry. You might do something else. You might have a cordial syrup style recipe from a long time ago, and that's okay as well. You do what you want to do that's going to serve you and your friends or family or the people you want to gift it to. Same with today I'm gonna, like, if you want the list of recipes, I'll give them to you so you can actually literally cook them like all the exact same ones as me. But I'm doing a paste today. I'm doing a pear and ginger paste. You might not like ginger. Don't use this recipe. Do the apple paste, do a plum paste, do something else off Cookidoo or off Recipe Community, or translate your favorite recipe in the Thermomix to do that recipe, okay? It doesn't have to be prescribed exactly what I'm doing. You can, if you want to take the brain work out of it and create 20 amazing dishes for a hamper, by all means, do exactly what I'm doing, okay? But if you actually go, I don't like that ingredient, swap it. I give you permission. Now, if you do want to win a prize, let me know, because you've got to share your photos, okay? So every day when you take your recipe, you take a photo of your final product and you share it back with us. I've got a group for that, okay? So if you're going to be part of it to win a prize, do that. But otherwise, for some of you, just cook along. That's also okay as well, all right? So I do love to know you're getting the most out of your Thermomix. So let's get started on this recipe. I love how hands-free. All these recipes are budget-friendly, time-friendly. You'll notice as we get closer to Christmas, they're the recipes that actually need to be gifted or used earlier rather than later. They don't last a full month, whereas these ones last a long time. So you can see this one says 24 hours. So we're going to go start. By the way, I hope all of you fared okay last night in the storm. I was madly trying to get back from town and it was like crazy. There was debris everywhere and we had no power overnight. So you might have noticed the YouTube went up today rather than yesterday because it didn't get up last night before the power was cut. So I'm sorry there was a delay. You've got two videos to watch tonight now. You'll have this one and you'll have that one. So, hang on. Very important announcement. Those of you in Australia, Thermomix have done something they've never done before. They've actually said that if you're buying a TM7 at the moment, you can add a refurbed TM6 on. So total price, $3,999. We've never done that before. If you'd like the link to do that, it's only I'm hitting things. It's only 24 hours. I'm so excited. I'm hitting the things on the bench. Only 24 hours. Yeah, we've never had that in Australia where you can buy a TM7 and add on a refurbed TM6. So $3,999, but it runs out at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Okay, so those of you in the West, that's 9 a.m. Okay, so if you want to do that, reach out ASAP. Okay, set aside some jars. Fresh Pear Ginger. I don't have fresh. I have frozen because this is the stuff from the kids' cordial when they make the cordial nearly every week. So in this goes. By the way, if my internet is really poorly today, I do apologize. I think it's because we have limited everything since everything's just coming back online. It says lemon zest. I don't have it. I'm leaving it out. Let's go next. It would say chop this 3 seconds, speed 7, but mine's already fibrous because that was out of the freezer. So that's what we do. We just freeze it. So when the kids then strain their ginger cordial, we freeze it. Scrape down the sides. Now we're going to add 5 to 6 pears. Now I had these pears that the kids didn't eat, and there was 6 or 7 of them, and they all had big marks in them of some way, shape, or form, and so I've put them in the fridge specifically for this recipe. I did cut out the really manky bits, and by the way, if you're wondering, it's 500 grams. Now it says 40 grams of lemon juice. I'm actually going to chuck in a leftover hunk. Really great way to not have to juice your lemon. And then we need 100 grams of water. So just tick off the lemon, which mine was a little extra, and that's okay. Now this has got a couple of cooks in this recipe. So it actually does take a bit of time, but of course it's hands-free cooking, which is no big deal. I have so many other things to do today. So I can't believe it's already 1 o'clock. I feel like, yeah, I need more time today. Next, we're going to chop 10 second speed 5, which is also why it's okay that we put the lemon in like we did. I do apologise if you're saying hi over in the comments. I am operating not on my usual setup. I have my laptop here that's not my filming laptop. As you might notice, I'm having to duck down because you're not so far back as usual, but that's what connects to these two, so I can't see everything at once. So thank you for saying hi if you're watching on. Thank you for being so supportive and encouraging. I honestly have the best followers. You guys are amazing. It's like talking to friends, and I love that. I love that. I just feel like it used to be really nerve-wracking years ago when I first started doing this in 2020. But these days, I just feel like I'm talking to friends, and you guys reach out via email and tell me what you're making and tell me your stories behind getting your Thermomix, and I love that. I do. I genuinely love. I feel like your friends. I feel like I know your story and I know who you are and where you are and those sorts of things. So thank you for being so wonderful and caring. I love it. All right, next. Place the Vorwerk dish without the lid in position. Oh, by the way, let's just check out what this looks like. Big sloppy mess. Fabulous. By the way, if you ever want to make a refreshing ice cream, maybe for the kids or the grandkids, pear makes the most smoothest creaminess. You know how mango does as well? Mango and pear, just put it with ice. A kilo of ice, 300 grams of pears. Take the seeds out if you want or not. So fresh pears. A little bit of sweetness if you need to, a little bit of honey in there or sugar. Oh, it is amazing. There's a recipe on Cookidoo called Quick Fruit Sorbet, I think. Don't look for the one with frozen fruit. It doesn't have frozen fruit. It has fresh fruit. But because you put all the ice into it, you put a kilo of ice. But it's so creamy. But like you get a frozen headache like every time. Anyway, next up. Cook 30 minutes, 100 degrees, speed 1. We press the play and the TM7 is pretty quiet. I can't hear that it's going at all, which I love. So with that, I'm going to love you and leave you, Facebook friends. I will see you both all back here tomorrow for some more inspiration, the next recipe in our Christmas gift giving weeks. If you've got questions, reach out. If you need help with something, more than happy to hear from you. If you want the list for bingo, do reach out. But otherwise, I'm going to see the rest of you on YouTube tonight at 6 o'clock to show you the complete recipe all the way through, beginning to end. So otherwise, take care. Oh, and let me know if you want a TM7. Happy to help you if you live in Australia. But otherwise, take care, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye for now. Okay, welcome back. It's done that half-hour cook. It smells amazing in here. Now it is asking for 500 grams of white sugar. I've only got caster sugar. I'm going to use what I've got. I love how on the TM7, did you notice even though I took the lid off, it went back to start again with the scales? So good. So 500 grams, it's a lot of sugar, but this is what sets it in there, okay? I should make mention as well, just make sure when you put your lemon in earlier, it doesn't have any pips. There we go. Now I'm going to scrape down the sides, make sure all the food, I love this. Look at it. Ding. So just scrape down the sides. Next, now we're going to puree 10 seconds, speed 8. So measuring cup goes back on. And then we're going to scrape down again. I should have waited, hey? Next, now it says scrape down the sides. Should have done it then. And then we put the Vorwerk back in place. Oh my goodness. So all that goes in. You can see how liquidy it is, but by the time we finish this recipe, it is going to be thickened up and jelly-like. It's going to be amazing. So back on with the lid. Vorwerk in place. Next. Cook for 1 hour, 100 degrees, speed 3. Off we go. So we'll see you in an hour's time and we'll finish this recipe together. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome back. So we did an hour cook, but then it asked us to do a 15-minute cook with the lid on. So that's happening now. And now we're going to load it into our jars. I'm so excited to see what this turns out like. Now, being a paste, ordinarily you do this kind of flat, so you can cut it up. I always put my pastes in jars just in case it doesn't set hard. You can still use a knife then to take it, like to just like a butter knife and get it out with that. But look at this. Oh my goodness, it smells amazing in here. My house smells absolutely beautiful. Oh, I should just check that that's it. Pour the paste into sterilised jars, yeah, and then set in the fridge. So I just put it in like this. Well, there's a couple of chunks in it. Yum. A couple of chunks of pear in there. Okay. So this is now ready to go to put a ribbon around and gift away, or put it on your Christmas table with some cheese. Be absolutely stunning, or both, because you've got enough here for 3. So this is cool. This is ready to go. How cool is our Thermomix? And it makes our life so much easier in the kitchen. Like, I just love this. So if I can help you with anything, reach out. I hope you're enjoying the Christmas gifting series so far. If you would like the link to get those recipes and do your own hampers this year, or just get inspired, let me know. But otherwise, I look forward to helping you with your Thermomix, and I look forward to seeing you in another video tomorrow. Take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.